Hello everybody and welcome to the video. So today we're here in Ep.7 and at the request of somebody else we're going to be going through the story and essentially telling the story. I believe the story in Ep.7 is just nothing short of amazing. And for whatever reason that you might be watching, whether it's you don't want to play the game but you want to see the story, or maybe you're impatient and you want to get this to all of the story before beating Ep.7, whatever reason, that's what we're here to do today. But obviously, if you do not want any spoilers for the game, or if you've already been through the story and you don't necessarily care about it, or you don't care about listening to it again, I would recommend you skip this. So let's start with Episode 1, 6th World Archdemon War.
The goddess Diche vowed to protect Orbis and all its creatures. She sent the heir of the covenant and spoke. Should calamity descend, my heir will rise up to deliver all from harm. Thus these lands shall ever be free from ruin.
The Archdemon's forces are approaching. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before... Don't worry. There's a reason they call Ras the heir of the Covenant. He's right. Don't worry, I will defeat the Archdemon. Of course. You'll save us all, won't you? Oh, let me check my rabbit fortune cookie for today, just in case. This is no time for idle chatting. We must hurry to the sanctuary. That's just like you, Kisei. You're always so serious. Well, I guess maybe it can wait until the victory party. Alright, let's recover our strength at Sanctuary and get ready for the final battle. Oh no, they've almost caught up with us. I'll stop the Archdemon's forces and buy you some time. The rest of you should keep moving. What do you mean? You're staying? That's like asking for death. No, I'm not dying, Ras. I'm saving everyone else. I'm not the heir of the Covenant. I can't defeat the Archdemon. Nor am I an heir who can summon their guardian. So this is the best I can do for our world. Come on, do you have to make that face? Are we so close that you can't say goodbye? I'm honored. Please, survive. Vildred, we'll be waiting for you in the sanctuary. You have to meet us there. All that stuff I said earlier won't sound as cool if I make it out of here. But I'll try my best. So make sure you all do your best too. The Archdemon and an Alkalite will be here any minute. I'll show them what an ordinary human can do. Ugh. Of course. It's you who was left behind. No, for everyone else. You decided to sacrifice yourself before they could abandon you. Because as a mere mortal, that was the best you had to offer. Remember your meaningless death today. Thanks to Vildred, we were able to recover just in time. Now all that is left is to fight the Archdemon. So many have sacrificed so much. We must win, so that their deaths were not in vain. Now that we've recovered, we can summon our guardians. Let's call upon Zayon and Crom Cruise.
Swear to honor the hope in all our hearts. I will invoke a miracle.
Now, this is the end.
No, there's no end to this. This meaningless cycle of destruction must be broken.
Covenant failed to save the world. But what no one remembered was that this was not the first time. The goddess regathered the pieces of her fallen world. Then she spoke once again. Arise, it does not end here. Thus the goddess kept her promise. For ruin cannot befall that which never existed. Such was the seventh restoration of Orbis.
Okay guys, we've made it to the end of the 6th World ArchDemon War. Now, at the end of each of these videos, I kind of wanted to go over what we just saw in the video, or in the story, because I think when I was going through it at first, I had so many questions that were actually being answered right as the story was being told, and I guess I just kind of moved past it. I didn't really think about it too much, but I think it'll be best if we kind of explain it in this one. Okay, so the part that I kind of want to talk about in this one, in the 6th ArchDemon War part, is what I guess this was the goddess that was speaking, said at the end, or the narrator, whomever. At the end, it explained that what no one realized was that the 6th ArchDemon War, the 6th World ArchDemon War, was not the first time that Ras has lost a war, or has lost against the Archdemon. In fact, as the name of the title implies, he has lost 6 times. And that each time that Ras loses, the goddess restores Orbis, which is the world that they live in, and restores it, completely, allowing Ras another chance to do this, which at the day creates this endless cycle of, or so far it has been endless, where Ras will try to rise up to defeat the Archdemon, bring alongside him a couple guardians or heirs, and apparently failing to defeat the Archdemon, losing every time. And just as he loses, again, it being restored. So it becomes the cycle of him attempting to beat the Archdemon, and then losing and dying, and then the goddess having to restore it. So the goddess is restoring the world over and over and over again, until they win, which apparently they haven't. Which is a pretty cool thing, because if you think about it, the game is called Ep.1. This is the 7th restoration of the world. Another thing that I kind of wanted to look at was Kayron, which is the guy that you saw attack Vildred, which he said that, when I think it was like Ruel or whomever, they said it ends here. And Kayron was like, no, it doesn't end here. This is an endless cycle, which means apparently Kayron is aware that this is the 6th time that they've attempted to stop the Archdemon. I guess everyone knows except, or all the Archdemons and Alkalites know except Ras. Or not Ras, but except everyone else. So he was speaking to Vildred saying, this is an endless cycle. Here's the truth. This is what's happening. So that's what we learned in this first part, as again, as we saw just now. But I wonder what will come of this 7th attempt to beat the Archdemon. I guess we'll see in the next one, right? I thank you guys for sitting here with me and reading the story. Can't wait to get into chapter 1, which has way more. But until then, I'll see you then. Peace.